Hello, everyone. Laura Schwam here with your daily message. I'm going to start off using my deck like I always do. And for those of you that are new to the channel, just so that you know, I always read from a healing perspective. So a lot of times it's not going to be predictionary, it's going to be what you need to do because your prediction is needs healing. Meaning, a lot of times we wind up in soulmate twin flame relationships, right? And we find that we're banging our heads. And so we say, this person I love so deeply and I have such a deep connection with, but I just can't get on the same page. There's such a love hate energetic cord a lot of times that happens with these soulmate twin flame relationships. So again, a lot of times we can't say that I won't be with them, or you can't say I will be with them, because it's like the saying, I can't live with them and I can't live without them, is mainly because I love this person so deeply, but again, I want to kill them. And, and it's because they trigger every single wound. So when I'm doing a soul healing reading, I'm talking about the soul wounds, the triggers between you you and your person, the dynamic of you and your person, and knowing what these triggers are allows us to expand our consciousness, which allows us to see our situation almost from somebody else's eyes, from a detached perspective, which allows us to not take things personally. Because what happens is when we are so attached to a situation, we actually wind up energetically pushing the situation away. Even if we say, no, I love that person, the love and the fear of not believing or not trusting that person is energetically what pushes it away. And so there's a constant back and forth, back and forth. And we know this actually with runners and chasers within twin flame relationships. Understand when we have spiritual blocks in the second chakra, which is again all about our individuality and who we perceive that we are, then it affects our money too. It doesn't just affect our relationships. So, spiritual blocks, when you integrate them, turn into spiritual gifts because it again allows us to integrate the spiritual lessons. So, if you're someone that says, I keep dating the same type of person and the same thing keeps happening, then you are in a karmic loop. And a karmic loop is the same type of scenario with the same underlying theme. Like, are you learning self love? Are you experiencing shame? Are you experiencing victimization? Are you experiencing betrayal? Are you experiencing, because again, these are lower emotions. But I understand only we ourselves can manifest our life experiences, but no one would want to manifest that, especially in their relationships. So this is why it's really important that we learn about integrating the spiritual lessons. And that's why I do these type of readings. So you may be like me, which is more like, well, I need to visualize, see it, lady. Like, but I always like to do an intro to explain. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, anything you need to know about me, my subscriptions, anything that I offer within the channel, giveaways, it's all in the description box down below. Now, if you resonate with this video, please leave me a like, smash that subscribe button. I need I need to grow my channel because I want to promote healing the effects of psychological trauma through a spiritual perspective, which will allow us to create our own heaven on earth. Really, it's again because spiritual wounds turn into spiritual gifts. And so this is why, like I said, I need to grow my channel because it's educational. It's not just about the readings. So understand that this is going to be a timeless reading. So whenever you find it, it's when it was meant for you. Now, I have the intention of saying that I want this video to be for Virgo, but I got to be honest with you. What I notice is sometimes it's whoever lands on the video. is who resonates with the video. And the reason why is because everything is energy, right? So you're a magnet of who and what comes into your life. So whatever needs to come into your life, the universe brings it. And that's the way that the universe shows you that it loves you, that it supports you, that no matter what happens in life, no matter if you don't really even have anyone in your life, like a mom or a dad or a lover or a friend, you may feel that you're really alone. You're never alone because God's inside of you, but the universe is always bringing you the people, things, and the situations that are going to change your mind and your heart. And when you think about things from a spiritual perspective, again, you're able to make wiser choices. And because you're not coming from a fear-based consciousness. So I was intending it for Virgo, as I said, but we're going to do it for whoever that lands on it. So if you're a Virgo and happen to land on it and resonate with it, then great. But if you also land on it and you resonate with it, then great. Okay, so invincibility. Self-critical. And understand too, you may say that the reading resonates more with someone that you're tapped into or thinking about. So they could be, especially if you have love on your mind. But I always usually find that the soul healing cards resonate with the person that's, wants the reading. Whoops. Science. So invincibility obviously is like about feeling like no matter what happens in life that you can keep going, no matter what happens, that you're invincible, that you're going to fight through. And that takes confidence. So this came out upside down. And so sometimes I read them upside down, sometimes I don't. Again, intuitively, it depends. But being that I'm starting off with the soul, what a person's going through, what is the root problem of the situation? What I'm feeling is, again, person doesn't have the will, doesn't have the strength, feels that they don't have the ammunition to keep going within a specific situation. And I actually feel like it's straight across the board because it's not uncommon to be in a relationship where you continuously feel stressed out, where you have to keep working and keep working and keep working, and you're not really getting anything in return. And you're just stuck with negative self-talk. You're upping your mind, you're not present. If this creates a chemical change within the body, it makes us live more from a survival perspective. So understand, already we're starting off on a really bad tone. And the reason why is because if I don't feel invincible within my life, then I express weakness unconsciously out to the universe. And there's always going to be someone that wants to push you off your throne, per se, or again, misery loves company. We live in a negative society, and I hate to say it, but it's the truth because there's so many people that need healing. There's so much discrimination, segregation. Now, I'm not saying the person that's watching this video is negative. You, again, may be somebody that's very sensitive and really tries to come from a loving and a non-judgmental point of view. But if you're being confronted with feeling self-critical, it doesn't matter if you're a loving person over time. It's, again, your environment is what creates your reality. So this is why it's really important to be with the right types of people, to surround yourself. And so omniscience is, again, is about connecting to the whole. It's about it's another language of the universe. Okay. So, and this is upright. So there's almost like a desire of that. And I almost feel like the person that's watching the video is someone that is very sensitive, that's very intuitive, that's very creative and very soft and sensual. Um, but again, when we're sensitive and we need healing, a lot of times we're self-critical. Why? Because again, we didn't understand our sensitivity as a child. Maybe again, we were taught that it made us slow, it made us different, we felt different. It created like where again we were constantly criticizing ourselves and judging ourselves. But we would have this is where it actually stems from. Though when you feel this deep seated feeling of self-critical deep within inside of you, you are going to attract people that are self-critical, that are critical to you, that are very judgmental to you. And they're usually have no reason to be judgmental because they're not perfect, obviously. So we see the empath and narcissist relationship. We see the polar opposites and the paradoxal relationships of the dark and light and the different aspects, which, like I said, we say, why did I attract this person? And we attracted this person because we were self critical and we're not feeling connected to the whole, because again, you're part of the universe. And when we're just around someone that makes us feel bad, then, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but you pretty much got the energy there. And so we can apply this within, again, what a person, again, the person that's tuning into this video is feeling and how it's bleeding out into different areas of their life. Now, do we know for sure? No, but I can pretty much guarantee it because it's again, it's an energetic thing, a spiritual law. But let's see the situation. What's the situation? So we got the Queen of Pentacles, stability. So we have somebody that's very stable, and I feel like they're very stable because they learned. They learned how to do this on their own. They learned spiritual lessons that made them persevere. They put a lot of time and effort into their jobs. I feel some of you guys are like very studious. Some of you guys are writers. Some of you guys are educators, whether that's online or whether it's within private coaching. And so it's again, I feel like you created your own stability. And so this could also be like at one time you were very self-critical of yourself. And again, that brought you finally to a place of stability because you channeled that into purpose. And so let's see. And then we have Four of Pentacles, attachment. So attachment tells me again codependency, because what is attachment? Attachment means again that we feel that we need something outside of ourselves to be whole. Attachment, comfortability, again attachment, sensitivity. Again, so when we're sensitive, we again have a need and a desire to have something that makes us feel comfortable, to make us feel safe. That's why I was saying that there was a sense of that. And then it's like, but what has happened is the Eight of Swords is it that now you kind of feel chained. So this is telling me that somebody's in a relationship with someone that's extremely codependent and they feel trapped. They feel trapped. I'm also feeling like this person that's trapped was connected to again someone else aside from this energy. And what's ironic is I definitely do not feel that these two love each other at all. Because look at how he's holding on to his stuff. And she's sitting pretty. So there's almost like there's kids involved or there's something involved that gives this person a little bit of a higher like more of an advantage is what I'm feeling. So it's again, somebody again is beating themselves up, does not feel like they have any energy or strength to move forward. They feel so cut off and detached from the whole. So it's again, that's what tells us that they're with a codependent person. It's again, now I'm not saying that this person isn't codependent at all, but this person wants to own this person, and that's why they feel trapped. And they're thinking about again how they made the wrong choice, is what I'm feeling. They made the wrong choice, and it's again, yeah, they were tricked, and they were tricked again from this person, I feel like, because, and not just that, I feel like these people were either married or in a deep committed, again, relationship for a long time. Like kids were involved, money might have been involved, and so that they had a lot of ties. But this person is not happy at all, and they also feel like they have to hold on to their money. They feel like again they're in a situation mainly out of convenience that turned into entrapment. Feel like at first these two knew that it wasn't going to work out anymore, even though I'm pretty sure that this person does not want the relationship to end. um but this person is staying mainly because they're holding on to their money, and they feel really trapped. And so it's again, this high priestess is reversed. So it's again, this person I feel like had entrapped them. That's what the like a lot of trickery, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of where this person probably knows that there's someone else in the picture, is what I'm feeling. Because you have to say, why is this person like have such a hold to the point where this person feels trapped, and this person's holding on to their money because they know that on some level, like you see how his back is faced towards her. It's again, that's almost like she knows he doesn't want to be with her. She knows why he's there. So it's almost like there's trickery going on. I don't know whether this has happened yet or this has happened before. There's almost an energy like these two people have been in a relationship that's been so toxic and back and forth, where this person does not want to be with this person, but this person insists on being with this person and uses everything to hold this person down, to make sure that this person can't go anywhere. And now there's like confusion where this person is again doesn't can't even think for themselves because they're being bombarded from so many different directions. I feel like they have problems just straight across the board, within work, within their relationship at home. Like everything right now is just drama. So if you're tuning into this and you're saying, I want to know about my person, and I know that my person is connected to somebody else that he's not happy with, and it's been a back and forth toxic relationship. No, it's not that your person isn't thinking of you. I feel like your person is always has you in the back of their mind. And we could always feel that because, again, love is energy, and we can feel it because energy is thought and emotion. And so when we again transmute that energy, when we again are thinking of somebody, again, ESP, that's how it works. So just like when you say, oh, the phone rang and I knew it was going to be you, or I ran into so and so and I just thought of them, that's ESP too. So it's again, we can feel when a person is around us. So you may say, I feel that this person is around me, but they're not doing anything, they're not calling me, they're not interactive. Well, this person is so confused because this person has a lot of trickery going on. It's almost like payback this, because she knows he doesn't want to be with her. And being that she knows that he doesn't want to be with her, like I said, his back is faced towards, and he's holding on to his money. It's obvious that he's there and he feels trapped, but he's confused because he's like, how much money am I going to have? How is maybe my children going to be like? They can't, like, when I tap in there, I just feel so much anxiety to this person. I can't even get the words out. They're like, there's thinking in their head like a mile a minute, like, how am I going to pay for this? How am I going to, afford to live somewhere else, take care of my kids, take care of like my responsibilities? How am I going to? And so they're so confused, they're almost paralyzed. So you ever see, see someone that's so scared that they're just frozen, or you've heard of the term scared stupid. It's mainly because this person is being so bombarded by their karma, because instead of just divorcing this person or leaving this person, it must have dragged on, and this person did whatever the hell they wanted for a long time. And so this person is saying, well, payback. So I'm not seeing much of the third party, and mainly because this is going on. So that's why I'm saying you may be tapped into someone that is finishing up a cycle, closing out a cycle. Well, let me tell you, that cycle is going to end with a bang, fireworks. That's what I see there. Like, because it's almost like brewing up. Like, how much more can this person take? They can't take it anymore. They just almost feel like they're a caged animal that's not allowed to have anything. And it's not a big surprise. Look what came out, which is again 5 of Wands, conflicts. Of course, like I said, how long can you live like that? You can feel it. You can feel the emotions rising up, getting more and more and more angry. So we're gonna leave it there for this particular situation, because this person's connected to someone and it's really toxic. Let's ask what your person feels about you right now. If you're the third party, again, they feel like it's overload. Like right now, they can't even think about it. It's again mainly probably because they didn't end it off well with you. There's a sense of sadness. There's a sense of heaviness when it's happened to this person's energy. They're confused. They're sad. They don't really understand what happened. It's also triggering childhood memories of abandonment, also shame, so, and victimization, because this person is being ganged up on. They don't have anyone, they're not sharing anything, they're not telling anyone. Kind of feel like they're isolating and in a hopes to like get some relief, but they just feel so overloaded with their emotions and their feelings. Feel like it would just be way too difficult to come towards you. Also doesn't know how to approach you anymore, because I don't think that they thought that it would be this long that they would take for them to come back. They're sad. Again, they're sad, melancholy, like melancholy, but it's again 5 of Cups. Feeling depressed, feeling out of focus. Again, what you would feel like when you're in survival mode. So let's ask, is what the person going to do? Let's change a different deck. Maybe we can change their energy to a little bit happier. Like, what is this person, again, going to take action? Or are they going to take action? Adaption. So there's a part like this person that like I feel like, you see how it's reversed. So I kind of feel like they're like trying to forget about you. They're trying to like adapt to their situation because they feel like their situation can't get any worse, because if it gets any worse, they don't know whether physically they can handle it. I feel like it's starting to affect their heart, it's starting to affect their stomach, it's starting to affect their sleep. this person is stressed the fuck out. That's what the energy is. It's like they are just stressed out. And so they're like, maybe I can just adapt, but they can't, because this is reverse. And this is what everyone tries to do a lot of times when we get in a situation that we're like, fuck, it's gonna be so hard to get out. I can't get out of it. Like it's like we want to do anything to just keep the peace to avoid it. But it's almost like the more that this person tries to adapt to it, the more like emotional they get because they're miserable. They're not happy, because I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like this person, again, that they were attached to, is not just holding money over their head, children over the head, but I kind of feel like is holding something huge. Like maybe this person again owned a business, owned something, and being that they owned a business, this person like might have not did things really correctly with their taxes. Like there is something big there, not just the cheating and the fact that this person did not want to be with this person. And I kind of feel like this Queen of Pentacles, the only reason why she was really with this person for as long as she was for money and status. And the reason why is because um it's again that there was again not person was made to feel self-critical, that all they did was insult this person. So it's again, this person feels like they're with a narcissist, like very controlling, someone that is just overbearing, and they're trying to like adapt to it, but they know that they can't. Balance, they seek balance, they want balance, they're going to create balance in their life, I feel like, by working on themselves, by getting out of that situation, is really what I'm feeling. Are they going to get out of their situation? Wisdom. Yeah, I do believe that they're going to get some divine wisdom to their situation, like that they're going to get some intuition, that they're going to work on themselves, that they're going to try and like detach from this situation a little bit, and detach maybe by, just trying to take their mind off of it by maybe working. Or I feel like some of them, some of these people have boats, some of these people have race cars, some of these people like to fish, some of these people again like sports. Oh, again, take their mind off of it. Um, it's again Eight of Wands, reign of activity, but it's again reversed. So I kind of feel like there's a lot of delays too, but I do feel like this person is waiting on money, it's waiting on resources, but there's delays. So they're kind of like in a really bad way right now. We're gonna leave that there, but if let's see if they have anything to say. If they had something to say, what would they say to you? Because this is crazy. This person's in hell right now. That's what it looks like. It looks like this person is beating themselves up. They have no energy. They feel so cut off from everyone. They're so confused, because of this person here that holds everything. And what started off as what might have been a separation, what might have been a divorce, turned into a full-fledged like conflict from other people outside. Like this person, again, the Queen of Cups, had a lot of sneaky behavior, did a lot of underhand stuff that is again completely confuses your person. The person feels trapped. They feel overloaded. They feel like they, again, are trying to hold on to whatever they have left, but they will, again, they're trying, at least they know that they have to find balance in their situation. At least they intuitively know that they have to do that. And they're seeking with the wisdom. Now, whether some might be seeking spiritual advisors, some might be seeking, again, counselors, there's going to be, these people will be supported. So any last minute messages? Let's see. Person has intimacy. It's again, I feel like your person misses your closeness, misses, I mean, even the friendship, the intimacy, it doesn't necessarily mean sex, but definitely the person misses your touch, misses your kiss, misses your presence, misses you. It's again, it almost benefits you that this person is in this situation. I'm only saying because they are in total hell right now. And so when they think of you, at least they're thinking of warm and nice and loving thoughts. Again, might be the only solace that this person has right now. No one else makes me feel the way you do. What did I just say? So we're going to leave it off right there, because this person, again, you are in their mind, but you're just not at the forefront of their mind. And mainly because there is a lot going on here. I feel like this was a long time coming, and it just keeps building. And your person, unfortunately, built up a lot of karma, a lot of karmic debt. And it's not uncommon for the karmic debt collector to come and collect his due from all different sources at one time. That's why they say when it rains it pours, and it looks like your person is literally in a shit storm of just karma, and they are so confused, and they are just so emotional, and they just are that. But know that no one makes them feel the way that you do, and they miss your closeness, they miss the intimacy, and they miss the friendship, which tells me that they are realizing that they love you. So if they made a choice there between you and this person again, and they might have made that choice because again, I feel like this person has kids with them or had that tie, well, no, they're realizing that they made the wrong choice. Now, if you resonated with this, please leave me a like, comment, smash that subscribe button. I want to grow my channel. And until next time, be true to you. Love yourself always, because the kingdom of heaven's inside of you. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Mwah.